Hello Geminis, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. Today we are doing Who is Thinking What About You? The what we covered in the All Signs Overview. If you have not seen the All Signs Overview for that, there will be a link for it in the description. If this does not resonate with you, either go and check out that All Signs Overview. There may be something else what resonates with you within that video. Go and watch that. Maybe you're just working from a different aspect of your birth chart. It is a general read. That's why it may not resonate with you, but it also may resonate with you. Okay, so the what was the Ace of Swords. They're thinking the truth. They're thinking about when they first realised the truth, when the truth first came about, how they first felt, and all of that malarkey. Okay, this is the who. Ironically, that would be the Ace of Swords if I was using a plain deck of cards for tarots. It's a much younger air sign, okay? So this is like a parent-child type age gap, 18, 20, 25 plus years. Okay, so to go with our Ace of Swords, we are going to get some little clarifiers. We've got a Page of Wands and a Knight of Swords. Oh, a bit of an upgrade. Not a Page of Swords, an Ace of Swords. Did I say Page? I don't know, I'm getting confused. Okay, our Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is knowing the truth, finding the truth, realising the truth, having that aha moment. Okay, that eureka moment. The Page of Wands is, well, taking the risk, acting upon that truth, realising the truth, and then acting upon the truth. Okay, so there are our first three cards coming out. And then the Knight of Wands is actually taking the action. They're not really thinking this through. They're just purely working on impulse. Okay, so just there is going to be what they are thinking. Just here is going to be what they want to do about what they're thinking. Just here is more about the person who it is, a little bit of a sort of like an in-depth profile, if you will, of the person. Just there is what you don't see coming. From the bottom of the deck, we will have an overall energy of this read of the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is telling us this could possibly be someone from your past who is deciding on having a second chance, maybe being given the option of a second chance by the universe. Whatever it is, it's a sort of like a 180. If what's that? Okay, so if there was someone in your life you sort of had tried your luck with in any sense and you were rejected, it could be them coming round to thinking, well, maybe you were right and maybe we should give you a chance. Be this your parent, or well, you're probably the parent, so be it your child, be it an employee, a boss, a lover, a friend, a family member. Doesn't really matter who it is at this stage of the game. That'll probably all come to light around about there. So, okay, we got the King of Wands coming out for what they are thinking about. Well, the King of Wands is the King of Passion. They could literally just be thinking in a purely passionate and sexual way about you. Okay, thinking about that, maybe that brief exchange of emotions you two may have shared at some point, no matter how or what that was. Maybe it was a heated argument. Maybe it was a loving, tender touch. Maybe it was a lot deeper than all that. But the other thing is, with the King of Wands, they are also quite selfish. They are quite about themselves. Possibly up until this point, they just thought about how it made them feel. Maybe something's happened in their life, because throughout all these reads, we do have a hidden tower. Okay, if you watched the All Signs Overview, you'd understand why Hagalaz came out, which is kind of like the tower of the Norse runes. So something happened in their life which has suddenly made them wonder how you felt. How did Gemini feel about that exchange? And then in turn, it made them think about how they felt actually how they felt, not just the passion and the good feelings. They went deep, they went searching, okay? And we have a 10 of Cups coming out and a 10 of Wands. So this is indicating the end of their thinking as well. Okay, they're thinking about the 10 of Cups being like the ultimate relationship, if you will. The person that you think you could actually settle down and spend the rest of your life with. The love, the care, the cherishing, the nourishing, the sort of finishing each other's sentences type of relationship. And the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is all about burdens. Burdens of passion, basically. When they've started assessing how you felt about it and how they really felt about it, they started assessing how they felt about all their past. Okay, and they're realizing that their passion for certain things has become a burden to them. Okay, both of these tends are indicating a new beginning. Okay, it's indicating some sort of new start coming. It also indicates the end of their thinking period, and that more like the action period. It's probably why we saw the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords coming out in the cup, because they are both action cards. Okay, the Page of Wands being impulsive, foolish action, and the Knight of Swords being taking direct action. Okay, but anyway, crossing this is the Chariot. To them, it was a victory. It was a victory they never thought they would ever get. It was a victory it's kind of like a victory against the impossible. They've mastered their own emotions. They've mastered their own passion. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so let's have a look at what actions they are likely to take. Well, normally I would say, 7 of Pentacles is a divine timing card. It's like planting seeds and waiting for them to get this particular. As soon as I looked at that properly, obviously I did sort of glance at it as I was putting it down, but as soon as I actually looked at that and focused in on what card that actually is, I got planning. They are planning. These are the actions they're taking. So although they're feeling very impulsive, although they're feeling very like, let's just jump on this and see where it goes with that Page of Wands, they are actually curbing their passion. Okay, they've realized their passion, their impulsiveness is what has caused things to go wrong or become burdens for them in the past. So they're curbing that. They're knocking themselves back a peg and thinking, now let's plan this through. Let's see where this can go. Okay, so this is starting to indicate where this is starting to go. They're wanting to talk to you about love. Okay, now they've woken up to themselves. Now they've realized what they really want within a relationship. They've realized what their 10 of Cups is. Okay, which also in turn causes a little bit of a burden for them as well, because it's like something new to them. It's like not sure how to act upon it. They've decided that they want to talk to you. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups is expressing one's love. They're planning on how the best way, the best situation, bear in mind, it's what they see as the best way and best situation. It might not be the best way and best situation for you. Their idea of the best way is like ambush you somewhere, corner you in a situation so you can't actually escape, and then pour all this emotion onto you. And they see that as the best way. Bear in mind, there is that Page of Wands. They are still impulsive. They might be fighting against it, but they are still impulsive. Okay. Yeah, so they're wanting to let you know their feelings, how they feel about you with the Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Cups has a lot of love. She holds the Ace of Cups, and when she's picked someone, they are quite willing to drink as much love out of that cup as they want, as little or as lot as they want. And then when it's empty, they just go off and refresh it and then let you drink out of their cup again. And there is the cup. Here is my ace. This is what I'm going to give you. This is what I want to give you. I want to give you as much love in the world as I humanly possibly can. Okay, crossing this is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the plan inside of it all coming out. This is the fact that they have this idea, they have this love, and they want to nurture it and grow it and invest into it and make it bigger and better than it originally was. They're coming up to the conclusion that there is only one way to do this, Gemini, and that is to invest something else into it at the same time. You. Okay, so let's have a look at them in a little bit of more detail, a little bit of a profile on them, if you will. So we know that they're an air sign. We know they're quite a bit younger than you. Yeah, 20 odd years. Yes, some of them might be half your age, or some of them might be even more than that. I don't know the age gaps. They might be 20, you might be 60, who knows. But there is this cup of love again, this Ace of Cups this time being offered. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is all about seeing the future they want. We also know they're impulsive with the cup cards. And we know they've had an epiphany with the Ace of Swords. So this is the future they want. Or this is kind of like they've always been striving towards what they thought the future was. They've always been striving towards offering love, whatever they thought love was to people. Okay, and this literally just sums up what I've just said. The Eight of Cups movement, the Page of Pentacles, learning. Okay, they're always trying to learn more about themselves. They're always striving forward to try to learn more, not just about themselves, about everything, about the world, the politics, religion, work. They're quite an intelligent person who is always moving towards more education of some description. Education comes in all shapes and forms and doesn't stop when you finish school. Trust me on that one. And with the Page of Swords crossing this, again, this is like the main two spying cards of the deck. Okay, and it covers all aspects of education as well. This is like academic education, learning from books and things, going to the library, researching. This is actually putting it into practice. This is, imagine you've got yourself a book of knots and you're trying to learn how to tie knots and things like this. This would be just reading about it. This would be doing it. Okay, the Page of Swords. But they're both also spying energies, because in both senses of the word, if you're going and getting a book and finding information, you're kind of spying. You're spying on someone else's research. You're spying on what else can be linked to it. This is physical spying. This could be they quite willingly go out and they will follow. I'm not saying that they are following you around, but they're quite willing to follow someone around to get the secrets that they need to know. Okay, so this is both a physical and practical aspect of learning and spying. This person is kind of like that, but at the end of the day, it's their thirst for knowledge. This Knight there, their love is knowledge. Okay, that's the future they see. That's the cup they offer. They want to offer at the end of the day all the knowledge that any one person can have. They want to give you as much love as any one person can have. Their love is knowledge. They want to give you as much knowledge as you can possibly have. Much knowledge about them, their situation, their feelings, because that's just the kind of like how this person acts. They believe that everyone, the more knowledge someone has, the better off they are. Which, to be fair, is a good assessment of life. Okay, so what you don't see coming, the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles, if you are a regular viewer of my thing or watch other tarots, you will know that it can mean quite a fair few different things. It can mean boredom. It can mean disappointment. In this particular case, it is meaning a settlement. What you don't see coming is the settlement of their tower. Okay, their tower's come down. Their tower is their life changing, this realization of where their sort of life has gone wrong, especially in relationships. Okay, you don't see the settlement. At the moment, you see the dust of the destruction of their life. Even if you don't know this person, it's like a dust cloud on the horizon. Okay, what you don't see is what's going to be left there after. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. It's the settlement of. I would have shit myself if that was a sword, Knight of Swords coming out. So the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is reunion. Okay, yes, it can be group situations, it can be group bonding, social networking, it can be celebrations. All I got off that was reunion. You don't see the reunion. As I said, with this Wheel of Fortune being an overall energy from this read, it is most likely someone from your past, or at least coming back to give you a second chance, or at least maybe give themselves a second chance. As I said right at the beginning, yeah, maybe it was a business partner you sent an idea out to, they shut it down, now they thought about it for a bit, they're thinking, well, yes, actually, perhaps I should have listened to them and I'll give them a chance. Okay, it's that reunion, it's rejoining. But it is coming in, and I'm not going to say a childish level. We already know that this person is a lot younger than you. It's coming in as a novice level, an apprentice level. Okay, and it's coming in as in maybe you're going to be feeling a little bit out of your depth, and maybe you're going to be feeling a little bit like a Page of Wands, as well as them as a Page of Wands. You're going to see the opportunity, you're going to want to jump on the opportunity, but I'm feeling there's a little bit of an assessment you have to do. They're planning, yeah, they come out as the Page of Wands with the cut, but they're pushing that aside and they're planning. Maybe you need to do a little bit of that as well. Okay, because with the Four of Pentacles, there is always a fear tied in with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, crossing this is the Star. What you don't see coming is your manifestations coming true. Okay, a reason you don't see your manifestations coming true is because we manifest for things. We ask for certain things of the universe, gods, the ether, whatever's listening, and we expect, with our preconceptions of life, of it coming in a certain way. Okay, it might not come in a certain way, it will come in the best way it can be delivered to you. Okay, for instance, if you asked for £1 million or $1 million or £1 million yen, whatever you're happening to use, then yeah, you might end up winning a lottery for 10 million. Okay, now you've got your million, you weren't expecting the other 9. Okay, could be because it's easier to give you the 10 than to find something what just gives you the 1. Okay, if you're asking for the perfect person in your life, you've got this preconception of what they look like, how they're going to act, because that's what you think the perfect person in your life is going to be like. Now, what you get delivered might be all the aspects of the perfect person in your life, but not the looks, or not the stature, or not the finance, because, well, you didn't really specify that bit. You just asked for the perfect person, and the universe deems that as the perfect person. This is your manifestations. Your manifestations are coming true. Their situation they're going through, their tower moment, is creating them into what your manifestation demanded them to be, but it might not necessarily be in the package you thought it was going to come as. Okay, again, another little warning with your manifestation there. Okay, your star, your crossing card. Okay, Gemini, I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, that is fantastic. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. God, I haven't said that for a long time on one of my videos. If you want, it's up to you entirely. I'm not going to force the issue. If you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet already, and you want to be notified for future reads in the future, the best thing you can do for that is to hit the subscription button, and then you will get those notifications. Okay, if this did resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it didn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Go and check out the All Signs Overview. There is a link in the description, as I have now said for 3 times in this video. Okay, until I catch you all on my next video, Geminis, you be good out there.